morning from Tokyo, Japan, as this one is about to get red hot over here. Welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Hello, Trinity. Hello, Cakes. Debbie, hello. Doug, hello. Welcome in. Good morning, Taterhead. Hello. Great to see you already this morning here on the channel. I'm excited. This one's going to be jumping today. This one may be one of the battles that you will live to talk about in the future. Let me tell you, it's going to be something. Shohei put on a show the other day. Put on an absolute incredible show the other day. Can he do it again? The Tokyo Dome is going to be packed. They're going to be loud. They're going to be boisterous. It's going to be good. Team Korea with a lot on the line today, facing the powerhouse Japan. Australia 2-0, Japan 1-0, Korea 1-0, Czech Republic, well, they've struggled a little bit. They're 0-3. So, yep, know all about it, Taterhead. It's good stuff. Know all about it. It's good stuff. Steven Nelson and Jose Malta on the call today. We'll see how that works out. Good to see y'all in here this morning. Say hello in the chat. Jump in and chat a little bit with us. What side are you on, Japan or Korea? Who do you want to see win this game is the question. Who do you want to see win this game? That's my question for you this early Saturday morning in the USA. It's not about talent anymore. It's about heart. Who do you want? Who do you want?
Korea trying to wipe away the disappointments of 3 straight first-round exits.
Yeah, Korea, 3 straight first-round exits. 3 straight. Moon was just off the chart the other day in his first game against Czechia. Hit a bomb. Yeah, Korea hitting 2 home runs versus Czechs was good. Can they tie? I don't know if they can tie. We'll have to wait and see if they can tie. That's pretty good. Can they tie? Sub it up if you're new. Hit that sub. We're going to try to get to 875 today, maybe. I think that's our goal, 875.
Arguably the biggest in the world with respect to Aaron Judge, that being Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
And how about the historic performance he had for the Samurai Japan's historic 10-run second inning.
10-run second inning in Japan's first game. That's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Mr. Thibodeau, good morning, sir. Japan in the second inning was 7 for 10, 2 extra base hits, 10 runs scored. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Electric arms in the Electric City. We saw a handful of them, including reigning World Series MVP Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yamamoto, Fujihara, Miyagi, Kitayama, Sotani. Rocking it the first games. They've got some electric arms over there in Japan.
Some great moments. Korea has not beaten Japan in the World Baseball Classic.
Korea has not beaten Japan in the World Baseball Classic. Wow. Did not know that. Interesting. We'll go over the lineups here. Let's take a look at it. For what the team is going to be visiting Korea visiting team today. You got Kim, Jones, Lee, An, Whitcomb, Moon dropping down the lineup a little bit. Kim, Park, and then Kim in your 9th spot right there. Pitcher today is going to be Ko for Korea. For homestanding Japan. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to get a drink here in just a second. Ohtani, Honda, Suzuki, Yoshida, Akamoto, Murakami, Maki, Genda, Sakamoto, Kyokuchi will be on the hill. On the hill. On that bump today. Again, sub it up if you're new. Say hello in the chat. We welcome you in today. And of course, my device is offline. Of course it is.
And fewer bugs. You can get a personalized prescription delivered free from.
Of course it is.
Subscribe now and save
Mr. Thibodeau in the house with us here this morning. Good to see you. Welcome in to a happy Saturday morning.
It's guaranteed. Saturday, NASCAR Sunday, live from Phoenix Raceway.
Let's go. Let's go.
Saturday at 3 on Fox.
From the Tokyo Dome, first round, Pool C. They're getting ready to take the field. We got about an 8:08 start time. Let me go grab a drink real quick. Japan taking the field here. Let me grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Chinese Taipei. Left in, starting the game.
Dun, 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 dun.
Season MLB, the two-time All-Star.
Kikuchi getting loose, the left-hander for Japan.
33 starts in the Angels a season ago. Star rate 3.99. He was waiting for the get here. He threw 4 innings in the backfield and said, I'm going in Japan to enjoy my teammates. Unusual. We're going to start with a slider, which is a pitch he threw the most last season, followed by the fastball, curveball, changeup, and his sinker. But he is out here to compete, and I think also the mentality is, Stephen, get extended with your innings and making some innings here tonight. Here's the lineup for Team Korea. They shuffled things around a little bit from where it was in the opener against Czechia to get some more righties earlier in the lineup to counter the lefty Kikuchi. That is because of the splits that Kikuchi had. Historically, right-handed batters.
Kim, Jones, Lee, and On. First hitters coming up.
Kikuchi. What we have is which pitch is going to land me that 0-1 or get me back in the count after 1-0. The early mix is important. When they sliders, we know that. And the simple mix too is quite important for him because a lot of times he can overthink it, but 2 pitches sometimes, velocity is just enough. Behind the left-handed starter, Samurai Japan going.
All right, let's look at the defense here.
Defensive alignment.
For defensive alignment for Japan. Yoshida, Suzuki, and Kondo in the outfield. Around the infield, Akamoto, Genda, Maki, and Murakami at first. Sakamoto behind the plate.
And himself a productive first game at the bottom of the order. Kazumoto Okamoto at third, Yoshida, Suzuki, and Kondo left to right in the outfield.
First pitch, swing and a miss. 5:09 a.m. Do Young Kim up there. Right-handed hitter, way behind a fastball in the first pitch. Left-hander kicks and deals. Line drive, hit hard, base hit to left field. Start out the game for Korea. Crowd into it, they're loud.
24 KBO MVP entered the tournament red hot, homered in 3 straight exhibitions leading up to the opener. He was 0-3 in that game. He has his first official hit of the tournament now. Together.
He took that fastball, turned it the other way. Sub it up if you're new. Help us out today. Sub it up if you're new. Hit that like. We only got 14 likes on the board. Fastball outside. Jones plays for the Tigers. Up there on the right-handed stick. Kikuchi kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit, center field. Runner's going to go first to third. And it's a hot start for Korea, baby. I knew it would be. This is going to be a great game. You don't want to miss this. Wow.
Finish the last game with a ton of confidence, and that's exactly how they start. 1 pulls, 1 goes inside out. Jam Jones, nice piece of hit.
Nice piece of inside out hitting. Hello, K. Wilby. Hello, hello. Yokuchi. Horakuchi. God, that's tough to say. Welcome in.
He had 2 hits.
I hope I said it right. I probably didn't. Welcome in. That's a gorgeous name there to our Asian friend. Welcome in. What side are you on there? Throw to first. He's back.
He described it to us today. He's charging in, trying to make a throw, and all of a sudden, my ankle just went the wrong direction. Look how nice he cuts inside that base.
Some great base running right there, right out the pop.
That is classic.
Line drive the other way. Base hit. That's going to be a run. It's 1-0 Korea. And runners go first to second on that, and they hold. Wow. Off and going. Look at Korea go. This could be a high-scoring game, like a softball game. 3 for 3. Almost on consecutive pitches.
Very solid approach of getting him to get the ball in his own. Watching this Korean group on the field before the game.
Wow.
It's as loose as could be. Total opposite from.
Sub it up if you're new this morning. Help me out. Pitch comes in to On. That's a strike. On plays with the KBO League.
Including this man, Jung-hoo Lee, another 22-year-old.
0-1 pitch coming in. Runners first and second. Nobody out here in the first. Ball in the dirt. Nice block. Runners are going to hold. Real nice block by Sakamoto.
Talked about the splits. Here's the numbers that illustrate the point. Just in last season, in MLB, Kikuchi against left-handed hitters held them to an OPS
1 for 1.
1 home run. Against right-handed batters,
3 of your batters.
23.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. 1 and 2.
24 home runs allowed last season came to right-handed batters. And on top of that, because he threw so many sliders, 11 home runs against sliders.
They are. I love baseball at the Tokyo Dome. That people are loud. They're into it. It's a musical event. There's energy personified. It is awesome.
2 strikes on.
On, waiting on the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. First out of the game.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
First out of the game.
2 for 13. Against any other pitch. 8 for 20.
He should have been sitting on a fastball. Shea Whitcomb went deep the other day.
Jones, following in the footsteps of Tommy Edmonds in the 2023 WBC.
2025 played for the Astros.
To represent the Korean national team. And he started his national team career with a bang. 2 of them. 2 home runs against Czechia.
Look at the runner back. First and second still. 1 out here in the inning. Korea put up a crooked number here. They make this hurt.
Shown pension for pop for the minor leagues.
Ball inside, 2-0.
Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. It's Jake today about the approach on Kikuchi. Well, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible, but I have to remind myself.
Kikuchi up there working consistently.
Into my barrel. Don't overswing. That's his reminder. On a 2-0.
2-0 fouls it back, straight back. He was right on it, just missed it.
Profile on Whitcomb, 5 seasons in
Since
the start of 2023, he has the 2nd most home runs in all of minor league.
Who all is brand new in here today? Say hello in the chat if you're brand new to the channel. If you're a baseball fan, which I'm sure you are, ball inside. He almost hits him 3-1. I'm sure you're here this morning because you are. We do over 100 MLB games a year, close to 115. They just showed Kikuchi's wife. She looks a little nervous. Fly ball, right field, playable. Second baseman out, right fielder in. Second baseman, Maki makes the play. Nice job. Nice play right there, going all the way out to get it.
I want to see my right fielder Kondo come in more aggressively. He knows this ballpark play. Has played many games on the hill. And perhaps he was playing a little bit deeper than he was accustomed to.
2 outs here in the inning. Kikuchi trying to pull his way out of it.
And the outfielder, keep in mind, Suzuki in center.
That is a big, big pullout if he ends up getting out of this inning with just 1 run given up. That is a big-time win. Ball 1 low.
Korea 1, Japan nothing here in the top.
Korea 1, Japan nothing. 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Moon. This guy hit a bomb yesterday. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Throw down to second. Ball goes into center field, but they can't do anything with it. He's still sitting there. He didn't pick up that overthrow until it was almost in the center fielder's hand. By that time, it's just too late to go.
Jones was way off, but too much of a risk on a play like that with 2 outs.
Rinser, what's up? How you doing, sir? 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks the runner back to second again with the step off.
To go along with 24 home runs in 141 games. The bench.
Shot! That's down. That's going to get to the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. That's going to be a stand-up double. 3-0 Korea. He went opposite field with it. Wow. That was a rocket right there. He went oppo on a first pitch breaking ball that was dead center of the plate.
This is still early March, and that sharpness is not yet there in repetition-wise in putting that slider in good spots. And
that was a rocket shot. Sub it up if you're new. We'd love you to be a part of the channel. 3-0 Korea.
2-1 Kim.
Ball inside to J.W. Kim.
Last year, Kikuchi had first inning struggles. An ERA of 6 in the first inning.
Ju-Won Kim up there at the hit.
Those woes have carried over to his home country and the World Baseball Classic.
Left-hander looks to runner's back, kicks and deals. Strike right there. 1-1.
The decision to start the lefty and Kikuchi against a lineup whose strength is right.
And the numbers are all over the boards this morning. Ball outside, 2-1. Will Kikuchi make it out of the first is the question. Kikuchi getting pounded hard this morning. Ball upstairs, 3-1. 8th hitter in the lineup, waiting on it. Park on deck.
1 pitches in the first inning.
Ground ball hit hard over to third. Up clean. Over to first. Got him. That'll end the first inning. Korea puts up 3. Puts up 3.
No one goes to Hanks for his spreadsheets. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When he was slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hanks is a
Kodine crazy, yes.
kind of thing.
Shohei is leading off.
Hank makes the pizza. Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Ohtani, Kondo, and Suzuki coming up. Welcome in, Kodine.
You need a detergent that cleans your dishes and your filter. This is the hard
Where are you watching from there, Kodine? What part of the world? What part of the world you watching from? Hopefully this game will go pretty smooth, like time-wise. Yesterday morning from the Tokyo Dome went really quick.
T-Mobile family saved over $3,700 compared to the other big
Nope,
guys.
still got MLB TV on there. Got to take that off. Shohei to lead it off, baby. Yesterday he was on fire. He almost hit for the cycle.
Switch to T-Mobile and even pay off your old phone up to $800.
One-a-day women's multis are made.
I love the Case is multilingual. I was sitting there the other day at dinner with him. He just started talking Japanese to me out of nowhere.
So you never miss a beat. One-a-day, the one for you.
The best invitations are the ones that feel personal.
Let's go, let's go.
Every Lexus is designed to listen. For a limited time, get offers on.
Still waiting on them to get done the video content there.
The biggest clue has been right in front of your face. His head is a soccer ball.
Then on Fear Factor, you will go face to face with snakes and rats.
The biggest snake so far has been robbed.
Fear Factor, House of Fear after the Masked Singer. Only
Oh,
Wednesday on
didn't want that one.
MLB Together and the Boys and Girls Club of America. Empowering children and building futures.
Wanted that. There we go.
The most addictive medical drama on TV is back.
I need to get my life back, but it's too late.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox.
Let's go. Here we go. Shohei up in the box. He's ready to go.
You gotta know Shohei Ohtani. He's licking his chops.
Friday, 3 for 4, a grand slam, 2 RBIs, 5 RBIs.
His good friend. Seikichi labored through the first inning. Korea gave up 3 runs. Ohtani will try and kickstart the侍Japan offense, just as he did last night. On the very first pitch of the game, he poked the double into the right field corner. After the game, he talked about how he sensed some nerves and tightness. The first timer.
Gimmick Baseball, Uganda in the house. What's up, Gimmick Baseball? Great channel name. Good morning, Gloria. First pitch to Ohtani's a ball. Right-hander Young Pyo Koo, or Ko, I believe it is. Played with the KBO League. He's in there right now. Sub it up if you're new, Gimmick. I love the name. Strike one on the corner.
Center, left center field.
Sub it up if you're new, everybody. Trying to get up to 875 today. Ball outside, 2-1. Jump in that chat. Be a part of what we're doing here.
We'll see him miss a little bit more with the outspeed on the inner third, which is unusual, but he lives there, has had success there. Down and on the left.
2 balls and a strike to pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Ooh, ball inside. Just misses, 3-1.
You would think with the outspeed in the arm side here, you could have more control on the other side of the plate. But I'm not afraid to come in with a softer stuff.
Right-hander rocks and fires. Ball upstairs. He walked Ohtani to start. You had to have a feeling it was coming. Had to have a feeling it was coming. Still helps the Japanese team. Kondo, Suzuki, Yoshido, Okamoto to follow.
Catch baseball and be a big influence in a different type of baseball they play in the model.
Down in the 8th spot. Here we go. 2-0. Insuke Kondo. Surprising.
Good morning, Monorail Molly. Welcome in.
Jolly Jan Molly.
Wow, that is really early for Cakes being that loud.
0-1 already on Kondo.
Ball outside, 1-1.
Kondo plays for the Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks in NPB at 3:01.
Kenzuki Kondo.
75 games. Ohtani on first.
Throw to first. Ohtani's back in. Already 5,000 views in for this show. Already 5,000. We're rocking it this morning. Loving it. Need to get those subs up. Ground ball ripped. Over to second. Nice play. Throws to first. Goes into the 4-hole. Throws him out at first. Every now and then you got to go in the 4-hole and pull it out. That was pretty. Really nice play. He thought about going to second for 2 and pulled back at the last second. Defensively, Jones, Lee, and On around the outfield. Infield, Whitcomb, Kim, and Moon. Park behind the plate. Double Kims up the middle, Ju-Wan and Hae-Sung. You love baseball at Gimmick Baseball. We appreciate you being here. It's going to bring up the right-hander Suzuki. A Chicago Cub. He's playing center field. Wow, I forgot about that. He's usually a right fielder in Chicago. Ball inside, 2-0. Japan trying to answer here.
You see the angle he took, not all that comfortable. Or used to, I should say.
For his bat, he's in a hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
2-1, swing and a miss.
Batter to arm side, fastballs, glove side, slow.
Nice pitch. 2-1. Ball upstairs, 3-1.
Does miss. Now Suzuki in front, 3-1.
Look at those fans going crazy. The interactivity of the game is unbelievable. It's such a different game over there. 3-1, strike on the quarter. Ryan, good morning. Good morning.
Slow was going to be away. No slow this time. Was in the inner third.
Three-two pitch. Fly ball, right field. Got a little bit behind it. At the wall. At the track. Gone. Home run. Japan on the board. It is 3-2. Good gravy. He goes to Oppo. 3-2 in the first. Wow. I told y'all this game is going to be pumping. Pumping and bumping. That's going to bring the left-hander back up there. Yoshida plays for the Red Sox during the regular year. Strike right there in the outside corner. He doesn't like it. I don't blame him. I wouldn't like it either. That was outside. Ground ball tapped over to second. Throw to first. That's it. 2 outs.
Let's take a look here. One of the pitches. Look at the hands. They start away from his body, but as the pitch is delivered, he gets his timing back. The hands go back and they go in.
That was a great piece of hitting going the opposite field. I love that. Surf Bomb, good morning, sir. Welcome to Red Hot Baseball on a Saturday morning. Sub it up. Sub it up. Sub it up. Let's get to 860. Akamoto coming up. Akamoto. This is going to be a good one all the way through, Rinser. They're going to put some runs up. Strike! Inside corner, 1-1. Heading to the gym. Surf Bum trying to get himself looking thick, he told me. You and Preston both hitting it up at the gym all the time. Ground ball tap to the pitcher. Throw to first. That'll end the first. What a good inning. What a great first inning. 3-2 at the end of 1. We got to get the likes up. Yeah, I don't know what it is with sports. I could almost give an arm or a leg to get likes on a stream like this. It's just what it is. Kim, and top of the order. So we got Kim, and Jones coming up. Kim, and Jones coming up.
What do you know about this baseball? Where samurai.
If you're brand new to me, my name is Pete. This is the show. I broadcast over 100 MLB games a year. Make sure you hit it up and subscribe so you can find us when we're live doing MLB right here on the channel. I actually woke up feeling pretty good this morning. Good morning. If you're brand new to me, here I am in the studio here in Baltimore. It is a rainy Maryland morning. There'll be no baseball for Preston today. If you're new, I am a triple amputee. Soon this will be changing. I'll be having a hand over here. Debbie won't know what to do. I'll be pulling up. There'll be a hand. She'll be going, oh no, I don't understand. What's up, big boys? What's up? Dogecoin. What's up? Good channel name. Dogecoin in the house. Sub it up if you're new. We'd love it. Thanks, Ryan. Got to get up there, back up to that Hall of Fame and hang out with you again a little bit. That was fun doing that.
Hospitals don't always do the right thing. You need a lawyer. Protect your family. Call Science and Kirk.
All right, waiting on them to come back here.
Science and Kirk can help.
When it's your family up against the huge medical.
Good job on that, Pat. Keep working that.
Call Science and Kirk.
Find out if you have a case. Call Science and Kirk or visit youhavealawyer.com. You have a phone. You have a lawyer. All right. Fox Saturday Night Baseball is back.
Saturday Night Baseball on Fox every week will be back.
17 things before every pitch. You say it's a long season. We lose our minds by the third inning. It's superstars clogging the wall, while the rest of us strain for the remote. Saturday night, that's locked in. Same night every week. No thinking required. We'll bring the couch. We'll bring the drama. Baseball Night in America, only on Fox. Saturday, NASCAR Sunday, live Innings Raceway. The Desert Double starts Saturday at 3 on Fox.
Second, already 5 combined runs from these two lineups. Strike one.
All right, strike one coming in.
Got some help from Seiya Suzuki in the home half of the first.
New Buc-ee's coming to Dayton, Ohio. Wow. I had no idea about that. We don't have any Buc-ee's near me. I'd love to go to Buc-ee's. That's not true. I just think they don't understand me. That's why I asked you to do that. I think to many people today, I sound like the teacher from Peanuts.
Well, he recognized the situation. Down 3-0. Not going to tie the game with one swing. He trusts.
Chick-fil-A's good too. Ryan's getting excited about fast food in the morning. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Park. D.W. Park, your 8th hitter in the lineup.
Right-handed hitting backstop of the LG Twins. Veteran of 14 seasons in the KBO. Waits on a 2-2. Strikes out.
Strikeout. Take a seat over there.
Strike 3, you're out. Go sit down.
Doug in his umpire's outfit always yelling at people there.
Solid finish. Mechanically run over the front leg. Front leg, finish. Stiff. Well, better tilt.
Now a little freeway series matchup.
Chick-fil-A has a good sandwich. I think Wendy's is up there. Wendy's is really good. They also have good fries. In the morning, I usually just get McDonald's because it's so close to here. I got to wait 50 minutes for a Wendy's in the morning. Food's usually cold by the time it gets here. Strike right there, 1-1. H. Kim up there right now. 9th hitter in the lineup. Wendy's is so good, though. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
telling you, I've learned from great masters like Paul Hershiser. Sometimes that slider just leave the hand and try to do it less. As you hold it in your hand for not as long.
Efren, thank you for subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get up to 875 today. We need the help.
You tried to bust him up and in with the fastball.
I'm sure you've listened great things from all through the years when it comes to pitching. But simplicity is the best thing.
Ball and 2 strikes still. Another pitch. This one's in the dirt. Hasoon Kim has been working diligently over the past couple of years with the Dodgers hitting coaches.
Monroe Molly in here with us this morning. Ryan in here. Debbie. Gloria. All of our friends in here. Rincer in here. Rincer's a great friend of the channel. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball tapped over to first. Foul. That would have been trouble. Doug's in here. Doug's probably sitting there licking his lips with giant donuts.
But really fell off after July. An injury and health played into that, but hit just 175 after July. And really the focus
Doug does have good donuts by him.
in the lower half. Staying square.
Gene Fitzmagic. What's up, Gino? You're up early this morning, my friend. 2-2 pitch coming in. Fouls it off.
One thing we didn't know with Jim last season, we learned he's not afraid of lefties. He stays right in there and fights. This time, yeah, we're still going to be able to power, but like any lefty in the big leagues. But he just grounded out against lefties.
The 8th pitch from Kikuchi.
Kikuchi strikes it out, man. When you get a good Kikuchi, he can be something. When he's a different pitcher when he's moving on the on it.
Turns the lineup around.
Lineup back to the top here. Swing and a miss, strike one. Go Young Kim. He led off with a single his first at bat. Ball upstairs and high. 97 miles an hour.
Led off the game with a single, came around to score the first of 3 first-inning runs for Korea. They're up by a 1.
Gym time. Flipping through YouTube and happen to see you. Oh, good to see you, buddy. Everybody's going to the gym this morning. You and Serpum. Preston will be up in a few minutes. Playing some loud music in the basement. Waking his sister up. They start yelling. It's a Saturday morning.
3 separate hamstring injuries. When he's healthy.
Oh, yeah, Gene. I was very excited about that. The Ravens pick up one of the best defenders in the league. Probably put him in the top 5 as far as that. I'd put our man from Cleveland and our man from Pittsburgh above him right now. But I think he's top 5. 3-1 pitch. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. I feel sorry for Cakes' quarterback. He's got monsters coming at him every game he plays in the division now. 3-2 pitch coming in. Fly ball right field. Tracking over to the corner. That'll be playable. That's an out. 3-2. Score stays the same. Why do they keep showing his wife every 5 minutes? I don't get that. It'll be interesting this year.
When they could be.
We will see. No gym for me, just taking the dog out, hoping to fall back to sleep. Well, that's not a bad plan either. I won't lie. When I got up this morning, I didn't feel pretty good, but I did think about 9 o'clock, falling back to sleep sounds kind of good for a little bit. Going on about 3 hours sleep. I did pack up and get to bed pretty early. I was in bed by like 12:45. By the time I closed everything up and shut it down. So, I think I fell asleep somewhere 1:15-ish maybe. And then bang,
receive 25% off your entire.
Up at 4:15. Woke up at 4:15. Was out of bed by 4:20. Quick wash up, brush your teeth, get all together, and I got in here just about 10:05. So a couple hours sleep.
Lawn care companies,
But with True Green, we finally got a golf course quality lawn.
which attracted golfers.
Morning.
We're rocking it this morning, though. We already got 7,800 views on this video already this morning. 7,800 already this morning on the stream. We're 15 subs or 20 subs away from our goal. 20 subs to our goal.
Sign up now.
And we got a great game going.
You can do this. You can be the person landing with history with a trip on a device that is not.
I did. I took a nap yesterday after the game. We'll see how I feel. I'm wide awake right now, so if I'm this awake after the game, I'm going to start writing one of the shows for the channel. And then I'll take a nap later on the day or something.
I'm scared.
If you're up and feeling good and wide awake, why not get some stuff done? That's my thought process behind it.
Got that right.
You're up at 4:30 every morning, hit the gym, take a power nap before work. Nice. Hey, you're up doing something. That's great.
Sleep fast nasal congestion relief.
Debbie's going to sing a lullaby to Jen.
Now try new drug-free.
That's interesting.
Mike, terrified of used car shopping, and I cannot afford to overpay.
Hooah!
I'm always here to help. Show me, Carfax. Carfax can show how damaging.
Let's go. Give us Korea. We're ready.
Get free Carfax reports on every car listed, only at Carfax.
I think we're getting a lot of people globally outside of the United States trying to come in looking for the game live. And of course, it's illegal to do that here in the USA on this. We would get tanged. And tanged is a punched in the face and kicked in the lower half at the same time. They would take me down and give me a strike on that. Murakami up there. Played in the NPB league. Ball outside, 1-1. Debbie says she'll get some sleep tomorrow. Strike right there with the floater, 1-2. Really, you think they're better than 4 years ago? I'd like to see the USA bring it. I'd like to see them both play each other in the championship game and both teams bring it and see who, like a prize fighter, and see who's left standing. That would be something. 1-2, swing and a miss. Take a seat over there.
Separator. How deep did you want to make contact? Again, much easier to say from up here than to get it done down there where the ball was just slow. But just 6 inches, 1 foot beyond it, you get inside that pitch and drive it. You didn't foul the other way.
First came.
1 out here in the inning.
Season became the first submarine pitcher to reach 1,000 career strikeouts in KBO history.
Strike. First pitch coming into Maki.
The circle on top, the 2 fingers, the release, and then the pronation creates all that effect.
You don't want to shoot.
Ball upstairs.
Top pitcher.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2. This kid's got a nasty changeup. Just absolute nasty. These people are into the game from start to finish. Over to US, we're sitting there eating a dog and a beer, talking to our friend with us, whoever it is. They're singing, they're dancing. Ball outside, 2-2. Doug needs to get a bunch of people like this when he's enjoying his cheese balls. He needs to get people with signs out there singing and yelling. Ground ball foul, 2-2.
With the power you gain, blast a home run and aim for victory.
I'm getting into this singing and dancing and clapping.
Another 2-2.
Ground ball foul again. 2-2 pitch again. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. You can't believe it. Looked like it was inside. Go take a seat over there.
Take a look. Where's that ball going to go? Who's going to go away?
Oh, it's way inside. That's a bad call.
Locations on the outspeed of the very first batter, Shohei Ohtani. Now he's going side to side with that off speed.
Yeah, I don't blame him being shocked there. Now that one was a strike, and he called it a ball. Jenda up there, the left-hander. Sasuke Jenda. Look at the butt. Strike called. I would love a 6-pack of warm, hot donuts right now. That would be beautiful. Wouldn't eat all 6, but just I think that's the smallest amount you can get. Doug's got me thinking about donuts. That guy's got a trumpet. They brought trumpets to the game. The heck is going on? Ground ball tapped, foul. 2-2. Anybody see that? The guy had a trumpet.
I think Team Japan does not have listed as hitting coach, but they have about 4 hitting supervisors now. Yeah.
And to watch
The heck is going on?
hitting groups.
Ground ball foul again. 2-2 up there battling.
Dug out in clubhouse to be sure, but after this,
I know you're mad. What's up? Thank you for streaming this. I was bored. Sub it up if you're new to us. Welcome in. Great channel name, by the way. Where are you watching from? 2-2 pitch coming in from Jenda. Up the middle. Jenda. Over. Shortstop over. He toes the bag. Jenda's out. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the third. 3-2 game. 3-2 game.
so we switch to concrete in general. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Commercial time. Who we got coming up?
It's got to be Tide. 1-a-day 50-plus multivitamins are formulated for your overall health with nutrients.
We got Jones, Lee, and On coming up. South Carolina, nice, beautiful area. Was down there many a times for military support. Fort Jackson, down that area. Great area. Wow, they're already... Oh, it's the UFL. I forgot. We got the United Football League starting end of the month in 20 days. Maybe I'll have to do a couple of those games this year. United Football League. Maybe. Yeah, it's a good morning. It's a rainy morning here in Maryland. Rainy morning.
Get essential training and heavy construction. Gain experience and earn what you deserve. We're excited to meet you. H&K does not discriminate. Visit hkgroup.com and apply today.
What? How is that a sales sign for your... The commercial just said the company was HEA. HEA does not discriminate. Comes to... What? Why would you put that in your thing? Oh, my God. Wow. Why would you put that in your thing?
Well-earned rest you deserve. Come experience real comfort at Lazy Boy. Shop the Lazy
That's
Boy
just something.
25% off timeless style.
Beautiful and clear and 62. Well, you sent me the rain. Pretty sure it came from your area of the world.
Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One.
I hate this whole hernia thing. I woke up. I was feeling great. I was hungry. So I ordered food, got it in, had a little bite to eat. And now I'm sitting here. It's all pushing down on me. Sucks. No, I know you're mad. I worked private civilian support for a Marine-based company. The owners of my company were 2 prior Marines that served. I did that for 20 years. I had military responsibilities for every base from Maine to North Carolina on a regular basis down to Camp Lejeune area. I also covered responsibilities for the Pentagon. I did cover South Carolina for about 2 years, and proud to serve those who served every day of the week. Loved what I did for a living. Ball comes in, 1-1 to Jones. They're back quick and going at it here. Jones had a hit first time. He's 1 for 1.
Kikuchi's 1-1. Blowing away.
1-1, low and away. Now 2-1.
From Kikuchi. In detail.
Left-hander kicks and deals. Ball down low, 3-1. You don't want to start walking people. That's how you get in trouble. That's how you get into trouble.
You'll see where he has his knee turned in. And his bottom head exposed.
Line drive ripped past the third baseman. Well, that was a rocket. Holy hell, that was a rocket. Leadoff single. Wow. We are 3 subs from 60. 3 subs from 60.
He's got 2 hits. Yes, he does. This reminders, all this front leg stuff I'm talking about, this reminders of where he wants to be, where he wants to stay. As he has to get a better view of the fastball and obviously the slider that he keeps throwing.
Here comes Lee. Lee today 1 for 1 himself. Strike on the outside corner. Just barely caught it.
The third of 3 consecutive singles off Kikuchi to start the game. His drove in the very first run.
Kikuchi looks over to first. Comes home. Ball in the dirt. Nice pick. Real nice pick.
First base by Jones.
Kikuchi approaching 50 pitches already.
Kikuchi coming up on 50 pitches already. How about that?
After 50 pitches, 50 plus, that particular arm has to rest. Mandatory 4 days.
This outing for him, compete, try to win, but also preparation leading to the big league season. He's going to get stressed out.
Ball upstairs, 2-1.
Stephen, about to have enough depth as it is.
About to throw number 50.
Well, there's 50 pitches. He's done for 4 days. Ground ball foul.
Scoring the count 2-2. Now, the pitch count being elevated for Kikuchi, not a huge revelation. Averaged the 4th most pitches per inning last season in Major League Baseball. Took above 17 pitches per. Needed 22 to get through the first inning tonight. 19 to finish the second.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Did he get enough of it? Driving him back at center field. At the track. He runs it down. 1 out. That was a shot. He hit it a long way, but not far enough.
A lot of coverage, but talk about coverage. How about this for WBC results Japan? Korea has been the one team that's given the most problems.
All-time, Samurai Japan is 31-8 cumulative record in 5+ tournaments. 4 of the 8 losses have been to Korea, but the last one was in 2009.
First pitch, strike on that way outside corner. Good Lord. Samurai Japan, 4 losses versus Korea in the Baseball Classic.
Flowed in the first 2 tournaments in WBC history and around the number of games played.
Ball. Upstairs. Did he go? No. 1-1.
Strike on because of that format. You ended up playing one team 2 or 3 times.
One pitch coming in. Ball upstairs, 2-1.
Takumi Ito.
Ito getting loose in the pen. Ito.
First disengagement for Kikuchi for An's plate appearance.
Left-hander sits and looks. Line drive, left center field, base hit. Runners at first and second with one away. Here they come again.
Steve, what comes into play here is, you want to go ahead and have that balance, and you asked Bata about MPD guys and the major leaguers getting them ready, having them contribute. And now the way that seems like he's lost him to touch with his pitches.
These guys are into the game, and this is rivalry personified. Here comes Whitcomb. He's 0 for 1.
Back to Shea Whitcomb. For 1, popped out to second. His first plate appearance.
Ball down low, 1-0. To hit a ball once. Throw back to second. No, he just steps off and looks at him.
Whitcomb, currently in the Houston Astros organization, played 20 games with Big League Club a year ago. It's 32 ABs, only 4 hits, 1 homer. 170 games with AAA Sugarland.
Ground ball foul.
His first hit came in his first MLB at-bat, a double off of Chris Flexen. Flexen notably pitching now in KBO, second stint in Korea with Doosan.
1-1 pitch.
Kikuchi's 1-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. That was a hard cut right there. If he hit that ball, that was going to do something.
Kikuchi looks back at Jones. Comes home to Whitcomb.
Strike 3 looking. Right on the corner. Wow. You had to know with that angle coming in from a lefty, you were going to get the call for a strike. At least I would have thought he would have known that.
Execution. Catcher, as a fake, puts it upstairs, see if the hitter will peek back and goes right down and on the knees. Well placed.
Timeout called.
Visit for Kikuchi.
Mound visit for Kikuchi, going out to talk to him.
Pitch count limit. The WBC in the first round is 65.
Pitch count limit in the first round is 65.
Moon coming to the plate. He's a left-handed hitter. With that pitch count number 65, you are allowed to finish a plate appearance.
In other words, he can go beyond if needed. It was not 65 and stop. Nope, you can go and just finish the plate appearance.
So it's 65 and finish a plate appearance is what it is. Here's Moon up there now. Ball down low, 1-0.
Korea's first game, 4 of them a grand slam home run, and 2 out, 2-run double in the first inning tonight.
One for 1 today is Moon. Ball down low, 2-0.
We would have seen another pitcher if this situation had not been the fact that Moon is a left-handed batter. And he's now 61.
Two balls, no strikes to pitch.
Strike right there, 2-1 on the cut.
Strike 1.
Yeah, Whitcomb let you down on that one. Ground ball tapped over to short. Going to short, way to second. They get the out. That ends the inning. Middle of the third. Japan coming to bat.
And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy.
Well, that's weird.
The Cologuard Plus test is for people 45 plus at average risk. False positive and negative results may occur.
Bottom of the inning coming up.
Using Cologuard Plus.
Let's see where we're at in the lineup. Sakamoto, Ohtani, and Kondo. Ohtani due up second here in the inning. Early Saturday morning, 6 a.m. here on the East Coast.
For 70 years. Cascade leaves no mess, no residue, no.
3 subs to go to 860. Trying to get over that 60 mark. 3 to go to 860.
Acting like the ultimate host, out there hustling for your customers with all these ways to bet on sports, making sure there's something for everyone. I mean, guys, you got props, same day parlay.
All right, let's see if I can relax back this way a little bit.
And that's coming from a guy that's in everything. Get a Kevin Hart sports books.
New customers turn $5 into 200 if you're betting. Pay instantly.
Let me see what's on there.
The crown is yours.
I respect the hustle, DraftKings. Respect the hustle.
At Farmers, we know compromises can be compromising.
You would stop this?
Yeah. Even had a few screws left over.
Let's see what the current line is on this game. Current line is Japan minus 3.5. You could get Korea right now plus 3.5 runs. That's pretty crazy.
You can get quality and savings. A for effort, though. A minus, maybe.
Let's go, Korea. Welcome in.
2 delicious slices and 4 pieces of Italian cheese bread.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Try the 3-star slices and steaks for $4.99 from Little Caesars. Pizza.
I love watching it. I feel pretty good myself understanding baseball, but I've also been involved with it for a lot of years, so that helps. Canada plays Colombia today at 11 o'clock for anybody interested.
Back to the 2006 inaugural WBC. Korea beat Japan twice. And again in 2009, the first 2 rounds. They met again.
Ball inside. Catches the corner. That's a strike. Holy smoke. Korea is winning. That's a great channel name. Holy smokes. I hope you subscribe. I love your channel name. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. 9th hitter in the lineup.
In 2009, when that happened, there was one particular player in Japan's dugout who was irked by that. That was Ichiro. Took that to his team, and they used that in the championship game.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Takes him down. 1 away.
Punched out 3 of the last 4.
Here comes Ohtani.
Going soft early, a little bit harder, we can say harder for him. Mid-80s.
Shohei Ohtani represents the tying run.
Ball outside. 1-0.
In the bottom of the third, a lot of ball game left.
As we talk about Ichiro, this is the type of pitcher for Shohei where he brings that Ichiro swing.
Strike on the corner. 1-1.
Just not as long. Tells himself, let me hit the ball when it's right around my belly. As a reminder, let it travel.
Ball and a strike. Cold to Ohtani.
Oh my God, that's gone. Good gravy. This game is tied. We're tied in Tokyo as Ohtani goes big fly. That dude is so good. It's unbelievable how good of a baseball player he is. Literally may be one of the greatest hitters to ever play the game. And he's not even done yet.
It's not that easy.
Just makes it look so easy.
He would make the difference. It's not that easy to do, Shohei.
Ball outside. Kondo up there now. We got a tie game.
You can't even leave your couch. Can't. Let alone your seat in the ballpark.
Strike in there with a floater.
It's like, what? Eat your swing. You take my swing up here. But he did allow that ball to get where it needed to get. Deep in the zone.
Ground ball foul. 2-2.
Conversely, the reaction from Cole on the mound. Right after contact, the starter knew it.
Ground ball ripped foul again. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
How good is that?
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 outs in the inning. Kondo goes down. Suzuki coming up.
Here it is. Soft in, as he saw in the first inning. This one, with a cut, undercut, and deposited.
Godzilla strikes again.
Kikuchi and Ohtani, not just friends, colleagues, competitors. The same region of Japan, the Iwate Prefecture up north, the same high school.
Ball catches the corner. Strike 1 to Suzuki.
Leading batters as pitchers were assigned. Tied at 3 in the third.
Tied at 3 in the third.
Drove in the first 2 tonight for侍Japan with a first inning homer that scored Shohei.
One pitch coming in. That's gone. Way up there. That's a no-doubter. Holy hell. 4-3, Japan. He absolutely destroyed that ball. Wow. They're starting to time him up now. Korea better think about making a change. That's 2 in a row that sat on that breaking ball. Up, here comes the manager for Korea. I think he's going to make a change. 1 batter, too late.
In your mechanics, your swing path, your load, and then the explosiveness through the zone. And that's all Suzuki against Cope.
Cope is gone.
Korea now trails 4-3.
Pitch and change, everybody. Pitch and change.
Electricity in the air.
Excitement. I told you it was going to be good today. I knew it would be good.
March 12th through the 14th on Fox and FS1.
The stage is set. for a weekend where IndyCar and NASCAR go back to back on one track. IndyCar Saturday, NASCAR Sunday.
It's pure perfection.
For one and only chance to see the biggest names in racing in one place. From Phoenix Raceway. The Desert Double starts today at 3 on Fox.
Bring it in! Fox Wednesday. Snakes and masks and bears. Oh my! Some good, clean American fun. First.
Well, I would think so.
Fear Factor, House of Beer. This is the first challenge where it all comes down to a single winner. You will go face to face.
We'll find out in just a little bit. Byung Hyun Jo.
All right, Fox Saturday Night Baseball is back. Fans are back. Celebrations are back. Players are back. Doing 17 things before every pitch. It's Saturday night.
Coming in.
No thinking required. You bring the couch. You'll bring the drama. Baseball Night in America. Only on Fox. Giant Slayer and God's Chosen united a kingdom and changed the course.
Hey, Doug, I just sent you a thing on Facebook Messenger with a Mickey Mouse thing. See, I wonder, can we pull that out with the background and make that into an emoji? I bet you that would be a cool emoji. Here's Yoshida. And there, Yoshida, he's gone. Home run, first pitch. Holy hell. There you go, Kodine. First pitch coming out of the reliever's hand, gone. 3 home runs back to back to back. Wow.
Suzuki and Yoshida go back to back. Japan up by 2.
Japan up 2 now.
Connor firepower. We've been in a game so quick. Down 3-0 at one point, and look where we are now. Still early in the game.
5-3 game here in the 4th or the 3rd. Can we make that? Can that be made into an emoji? Can we pull out the background and make that into emoji? I don't even know if that can be done. Whitcomb's okay. I mean, he's an average ball player. I don't think he's great. Swing and a miss, strike 2 for Akamoto. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think that would be cool looking, Doug. Ball down low, 2-2.
You're talking earlier about the information being passed on batting practice.
If I was playing Whitcomb, I might play him for the hit. I don't know if I'd play the run of the RBI. He didn't look comfortable at the plate that first at bat.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Full count with a bounty on deck.
Thank you.
Payoff coming.
Payoff coming. Fly ball left field, short. Right field. I'm sorry, right field. Right fielder in. He'll make the call. There's the end of the inning. That was a big inning for them.
You're expecting the usual sweet embrace when long reality hits. Milestones like this may start at age 9. Discussions with their doctor about HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then, too. For most, HPV clears on its own, but for others...
All right, let me work this. Go to the top of the 4th.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next. Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination.
Here we go. 5, 4.
At MLB Network, covering baseball isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
Got to be entertained and amazed. So I just want to show you a few at-bats, because it was incredible.
Connecting fans to the game is in our DNA. everyone.
In the DNA.
2 new pitches this year in season. Off season.
Every day, hand out side awards.
Every season.
That's how we do it here.
This is MLB Network, the home of baseball.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Nice.
Hits plus run for RBI over a half. Yeah, I'd probably play that. I mean, you got 3/4 of the game left. He's probably got 2 at bats left. If you're only over a half, that's not bad. Kim, Park, and Kim coming up. Kim, Park, and Kim.
Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Toyota. Let's go places. It's almost heaven.
West Virginia.
Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Great song, John Denver. And the mountains flowing like a breeze. Take me home to a place I belong. It's a great campfire song there. Appreciate everybody being here today. Sub it up if you haven't already. Help us out. Trying to get up to 875 today. That's kind of our outreach goal.
Make it really, really good.
Top of the 4th coming up.
March 12th through the 14th on Fox and FS1.
Yusei Kikuchi's night is done. Just getting started for Hiromi Ito. 27 games.
Mark F., good morning, sir.
NPB a year ago.
Korea now up there to go.
25 Sawamura Award.
Ito on the mound, your pitcher.
NPB equivalent of the Cy Young, one of 2 fighters pitchers in history to win the award. The other, Yu Darvish in 2007.
Ground ball foul right off the umpire's face.
And very unique in the way he gets his body aligned, balanced, and then explodes those hips. It lines up nicely to finish off every single pitch effectively.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There are a lot of folks in Japan who were clamoring for Ito to start this game, or
He's getting so much rosin off his hand. The rosin's popping off his hand when he throws the pitch. I didn't know that was legal.
with a 5-3 lead.
He hit him.
Once the first batter,
I didn't think you were allowed to have that much rosin on your hand at release.
the number 7 hitter.
Wow.
3
Watch his hand on release of the pitch.
in the bottom of the 3rd for Samurai Japan. Change the look of this scoreboard and the feel inside this building. But now the tying run coming to the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 right there. He's hitting that bag hard every pitch. Ball outside, 1-1.
0 for 1, struck out back in the 2nd inning against Kikuchi. Hit 22 home runs last year and 100.
1-1 pitch coming in.
Twins.
Strike right there, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He chased up outside. 1 out.
Found a little rhythm to get the batter
Went chasing after it.
by doing that. That back foot sliding like that, there's absolutely 0 chance. That's way too far to reach.
Final line for Kikuchi, by the way, 3 innings, 3 runs on 6 hits. Didn't walk a batter, struck out 4. 63 pitches, only 37 strikes. Here's a strike from
strike right there.
Struggle, Steven, no doubt, but at least he got him to the 3. And he got his pitch count where he wants to be at this point before the regular season.
Ball, 1-1.
One on, one out. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball down low, 2-1.
Every time you look out to the mound, it's a cloud of rosin.
It's turning all the dirt a little lighter, right? Look at that. It's a lot of dust.
Even the announcers are picking up on it. 3-1.
Frame up, second strike. Wasn't fooling Todd Tishner. 3 balls and a strike on Ha-Seong Kim. Top of the order is on deck.
That's gone. Holy hell, did he get a lot of that? This game is tied 5-all. Wow. That was a bomb. Good man. Look out. Tie game at 5.
On the first step pass when he struck out, and so much of those feet moving. And the moving part, the call to quiet it down here and deliver. Convincing way, he knew it all the way.
Wow.
Watch this. Land early. Big James with that knee and let her fly.
The best part.
DY Kim up there now.
Their pregame conversation with Ha-Seong, because he was one of the supremely confident members of this roster. I said, hey, Ha-Seong, you going deep tonight? And he goes, everybody but me. He was wrong.
He was.
Ball outside, 1-2. Sub it up if you're new.
He's one of the best personalities in there. Happy to be back playing for Korea.
One, two, the Go-Young Kim.
Ball upstairs, 2-2.
Swing but no swing, 2-2.
Fly ball, center field. He didn't get all of that. Right center. Right fielder will make the play. 2 outs.
With a 2-run shot off Hiromi Ito, reigning Sawamura Award winner, gave up just 15 home runs in 196 2/3 innings a year ago. On the other side, Jung-hoo Lee, the starter for Korea,
Plymouth Rock, good morning.
Runs all the last year in 161 innings, and Japan touched him up for 3 home runs tonight.
Let's just say this entire pool, there's been a lot of runs scored via the long ball. But pretty much every single team.
Popped up. Foul. Straight back.
I got a feeling there's going to be some slugging here on both sides today. They have been slugging on the Korean side, a much different team.
Strike right there. 0-2.
2 strikes on Jahmai Jones, who's 2 for 2. 2 singles off Kikuchi. Already 20 pitches for Ito in his first inning of relief. Started the inning with a hit batter. How costly was that?
Ball down low, 1-2.
Korea's capitalized on the mistakes he's made, but I wonder how much of an issue not having the starters routine for him and coming to the game under these circumstances.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. This game's tied. 5s across the board now. 5s across the board.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or
welcome in. If you're brand new, we're glad you're here. Thank you for joining.
Way to what's possible with Trimbaya.
The only IL-23 blocker for Crohn's and UC to offer self-administration from the start.
With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, 1 year, and even 2 years.
Murakami's going to start it up here, bottom of 4. This game taking some time today.
Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Trimbaya.
Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Trimbaya today.
Knock, knock, Capital One big guy. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Sure, Chuck. My watch machine.
Appreciate everybody being here today, hanging out with us.
There's no fees or minimum.
Special shout out to our moderators who are helping us drastically. Gratefully grateful about that.
Make it really good.
Join us for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving on March 25th, where 100
Daylight savings time this weekend, spring forward in the United States on the East Coast.
Join us March 25th for Jersey Mike's annual Day of Giving. Be a sub above.
Okay, it's just a lax enough. How scary can it be?
Honey, relax. It's Miralax. It works with the water in your body for gentle relief. Relax. It's Miralax. For more fiber per serving than any other gummy, try Miralax.
Looking for some more info on this, but I don't see much out there.
Baseball is back. Fans are back. Celebrations are back. Players are back. 17 things. We say it's a long season. We lose our minds by the third inning. It's a superstar climbing the wall, while the rest of us strain for the remote. Saturday night, that's locked in. Same night every week. No thinking required. You bring the couch. We'll bring the drama. Baseball Night in America, only on Fox.
Gonzaga's in basketball field of dreams. It's like having
One of the greatest stories in sports.
Bottom of the 4th coming up here. Right-hander set, ready to go. First pitch coming in. That's a strike. We're off and working.
Well, this is strong here.
Murakami here in bottom of 4.
Strong. The legs up all the way.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
As Dave Roberts says, Dodgers manager, he's going to have a run away.
Hit that subscribe this morning. Help us out. A lot of friends coming in and out today.
March 12th. That's just not enough time to evaluate a player who just came from Korea. In fact, for the Dodgers' first traditional spring, they'll have the last 3 years in 2026. Year before.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the right-hander kicking and dealing. Ball inside, 2-2.
What the best Tokyo series was, the Dodgers Cubs. Right back to it in 2026 with this World Baseball Classic. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Go come set.
Strike 3. That ball was way high. Oh, my Lord. That ball was way high.
Unhappy with that call from Todd Titcher.
Wow.
Take a look.
Way high. Awful call right there.
No ABS in the WBC.
First pitch coming into Maki. That's fouled off for a strike.
Busy Dodgers here today with Shohei scoring a couple of runs, the walk of the home run. His son's doing the bat well.
Ball upstairs.
Plenty of baseball scouts that we saw around here today.
Same pitch was a strike a minute ago.
Talent in this pool. Smart business trip. On a 1-1. Maki swings.
Maki flies one to center. Playable. Daniel Berry, good morning. Welcome in.
Highlighting the home runs that we have seen from the Japanese lineup.
Of course, Shohei has to in at 408. Exit velocity, Shohei, but nonetheless, at 100.9 is just as good by Masataka Yoshida. Well, he gave me big smiles in it when I mentioned all that scores. Like, yeah, he's watching. Manager in Boston.
Bases empty, 2 gone.
First pitch comes in high, and that's called a strike. This umpire's calling them all when they're high now.
Have to adjust.
Inside, almost hit him 1-1.
Second most in an inning by any team in WBC history. And only Venezuela hit 4 in one inning back in 2009.
Venezuela off to a good start as this Puerto Rico, Dominican, Mexico, USA, and their pools.
Now this World Baseball Classic fully unleashed. In just this pool in Tokyo for a couple of days. Now,
the colleagues are busy.
Everyone's getting involved. 2-1 coming.
Outside for a ball, 3-1. That looked like a good pitch. This umpire, I don't know what's happened this inning.
It's a good miss. It's a good eye.
And a 3-1 count. Genda.
Ball inside. 2-out walk.
This part wondering, well, if you gave me the one on Murakami, what happened to the last 2 pitches here? Different quadrants. That's what happened.
The catcher, Seishiro Sakamoto, number 9 hitter, brings Ohtani to the on-deck circle. Sakamoto 0-for-1 with a strikeout. 0-1. Sakamoto, the backstop for the Hanshin Tigers in MPB. Career high 117 games last season. Previous high in the season 84. Jump up workload.
Earned it.
Welcome in, X. How you doing? Xian 0225. Welcome in. 2 balls, no strikes to Sakamoto.
Always welcome the challenge of more playing time, but be ready. And being ready is never an issue around these parts.
Thank you, Doug. I'll take a look at that. Disney Security just put out a notification, and I'll read this in just a second. This is interesting. I'll read it at the end of the inning for all my Disney friends that are in here. Strike right there, 2-1. Came right back at him.
2-1.
Throw to first, runner's back. Throw to first again, runner's back. That's 2 disengagements. That runner could take off and fly if he wants this time. Strike up top. That did catch the top of the zone. That's a good call.
They're taking a lot of pitches this inning.
Ohtani on deck. Ball outside. Runner goes. He is out at second base. He can't believe it. He is out. Is Japan going to challenge? I think he's out. Oh, they're saying challenge it. They're going to challenge it. Let me see the call again. I'll let you know.
It's going to come down to
I thought he was out.
the tag and the slide.
Unless he slid around the tag is the only thing I can think about.
The glove come down here for again, but there's flip of the leg, tag.
Oh, he may be safe. It was not a good tag.
Misses the front leg and goes in between the legs, and there's a right foot.
I think he's going to be safe. He put a bad tag on there. The ball was there way early. He missed the tag on the front leg. That might get overturned.
Right leg. The bottom part is it clear enough for you to change it?
Wow.
There.
Wow, wow, wow.
I've got it part of the knee. Very good throw by Park.
Replay
on
umpire.
Money.
David Rackley pouring through the footage. Here's the call.
Runner's out. There you go.
Stands and the inning is over.
So for my Disney friends that are listening, listen to this. Content creation gear faces new limits. This is coming into the parks through security. Another area seeing increased scrutiny involves filming equipment. Oh, come on. Don't jump on me. Where'd you go? Disney parks will allow God, the thing keeps jumping. Allow casual photography for video and personal use, but security teams are becoming more cautious about equipment that looks professional. External microphones, especially larger handheld models, shotgun microphones, or boom style, are being flagged more often. Oh, come on, stop. It's so many stupid ads on here. Being flagged more often. Where's it at? Small clip-on microphones used for personal videos are typically fine. The problem tends to arise when equipment becomes to resemble a professional filming rig. With the rise of live streaming and park content creation, Disney appears to be drawing clearer boundaries between personal recording and more elaborate production setups. How about that, everybody? Just came out. There you go. What's up, Lucky Charm Shelby? How you doing?
Start watching.
How about that? Lee, On, and Whipcomb coming up. How about that?
And I seem to find the happiness I seek.
Sub it up today. We're working hard to get up to 875 subs. That's our goal.
So the offense is your bills. The defense is Experian. That's our BFF, right? Experian is there to help lower your bills. and save
money and time.
money and time. Go download the app today.
Giant Slayer and God's Chosen, the United Kingdom.
Top of 5 coming up.
History. I'm Zachary Levi, and this is David, King of Israel. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
This has been a long game. It started an hour and 40 minutes ago. We're only in the 5th.
Lights are on. They're bright. They are alive.
First pitch swinging, popped up down the right field line. Great effort, no Clay. Foul ball.
But the bigger hope is that he's okay, and appears that's the case.
Even if you don't make the play, you know exactly where you are without taking a chance of running into that wall by staying on your feet. And your different cuts and angles.
I'm going to go put this new emoji in here and see how it looks. Doug was kind enough to make it for me. That I can do midstream. Where do I want to put this emoji? What do I want to take out of there? Got to take something out to make it work. Ground ball tapped over to first. Fielded cleanly. That's an out. One away.
Good job bouncing back by Ito on a very dangerous hit.
What am I going to take out? Oh, I'm not taking that out. Not taking that out.
Yeah, very comfortable so far swinging the bat.
That is a really tough call. I think for right now, I'll take this one out just to change things up a bit.
His last time up. Struck out in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Stride, top of the zone, 1-1. On 1 for 2 today.
So impressive in this pregame. The routines from the first round to the last round of BP is all calculated.
Ground ball down to third, foul.
One where even takes our program. I'm going to take a pitch. I'm going to take 2 pitches. I'm going to work the other way. He's one of the few batters I've seen in baseball that during batting practice, he will move around the batter's box to gather more plate coverage, stand on top of a plate, use a 2-strike approach of BP. And that's where
Hayon Min An up there. 1 for 2 tonight. Ito at 30 pitches coming up.
Terrific on base percentage, 448.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
That's a little bit too much.
Fastball there at 94.
Some rise, some serious ride. And some carry at the end.
Shojiro Fujiyama, welcome to the family. First pitch comes into Whitcomb. That's a strike. He's 0 for 2 today.
Shea Whitcomb has come up empty in 2 trips to the plate. Struck out in his most recent appearance.
Inside on the corner, 1-2.
Ito has no location now, along with that power stuff.
There's 1-2.
Popped him up, foul.
Right side. Do it again.
He'd love to have that one back. Innings does foul ball. Wow.
Another 1-2.
1-2, check swing. Oh, he went. Strike three. Take a seat, son. You're out. Ohtani due to lead it off in the bottom of the fifth. Ohtani.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase. Make more of what's yours. Sometimes the waves are calling your name. Other times you think the waves are calling your name, but actually it's the kids.
That's right. Sakamoto will start off the inning because he was at the plate when the guy was gunned out.
The cold truth is, you can't work from home when you're sick. You need fast relief. Alka-Seltzer Plus Day Cold and Flu Liquid Gels burst into action, relieving your cold and flu symptoms.
Sakamoto, Ohtani, and Kondo.
Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Ju-Young Sun. Going to be your new pitcher, Ju-Young Sun. New pitcher of record. Absolute madness.
One vacation that changes everything.
Nice Disney commercial there.
80% of Americans accused of a crime will get appointed a public defender. We're the front line of defending people's causes.
Let's get this bottom of the inning going.
We spend $3 on prosecutors.
The entire apparatus of the state is behind the prosecution.
Gideon's promise trains, mentors, and supports public defenders.
It's changed the face of public defense.
It gives me that sense of I'm not doing this by myself. It's fueled me to continue on in this fight.
The most addictive medical drama on TV is back.
I need to get my life back before it's too late.
Doc, all new Tuesdays on Fox.
All right, here we go. 93 miles an hour. The first pitch fouled off. That's a strike. Sun, a big left-hander, up on the hill.
9-1-2. Blew up for Japan against Ju-Young Sun.
Sakamoto fouls that one off.
Sakamoto, the catcher, was at the plate in the bottom of the fourth inning when Sosuke Genda was caught stealing. Gets another shot here in the fifth, trying to get on in front of Ohtani.
One ball, two strikes. Ball down low. Did he go? No. Sakamoto 0 for 1 today. Ball upstairs. 3-2. Don't want to walk that lead off with Ohtani coming.
Your son out of the bullpen. You got to go right at Sakamoto, but you cannot walk it. Let's see the 3-2.
Check swing. Did he go on that one? Yes, he did. Strike 3. Take a seat over there.
What looked to be ball 4 results in strike 3. A massive pitch from Sun.
Powerful enough that he does. It makes you commit and respect it. Unable to hold off.
Back to the top with Shohei Ohtani. Every phone in the building recording.
Shohei up there now.
Waiting to see what will he do next. History shows we expect
1-0 pitch coming in. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He tried to crank that one.
Big miss. 55 home runs last season, 15 against left-handed pitchers, against whom he scored 554.
Suns 1-1. Pat Dees doesn't get the call.
2-1.
Fifth player in 4 major North American Pro Leagues with 4 MVPs in 5 seasons. Bonds, LeBron James, Wayne Gretzky, Bill Russell, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes the 2-1.
Strike at the top of the zone. 2-2. Mr. Fulton, good morning.
Sun got Shohei on his heels. Watch his take here. And his body balance. Where is it? Heels.
Ohtani took time to reset. Climbs back in. Here comes the 2-2.
Fouled it off. 2-2 still.
Sun to try again.
Line drive. Base hit center field. He just slapped it out there. Nice piece of hitting by Ohtani.
Tonight, in as many plate appearances.
There's that reset. Very uncomfortable left-handed lanky pitcher, velocity and good break ball. The reset tells you, okay, I need to
Nice piece of hitting.
slow myself down. There's that other club. There's that other swing.
He has reached in 6 of 7 plate appearances in this tournament. First pitch,
Ground ball. Touches the runner. Throws the first. Throws it wide. They got the runner at second on the force play.
But he's just been informed by Edward Canales, the second base umpire, that he is indeed out.
I have no idea, Mr. Fulton.
Start with the baseball. Find out where Ohtani is. He has it in front of him. Missed, but he's out.
They're saying he's out because he went outside the baseline.
Because of the rush of missing the tag, then he rushed the throw.
Calls him out right away right there on that.
2 outs and a runner on.
Ball down low.
2 with 2 home runs. There has never been a player in World Baseball Classic history to hit 3 home runs in a single game.
Suzuki fouls that off.
You know, we're commenting about the highlight we saw from exhibition play before the tournament began by
Suzuki's got 2 big flies this game already. If he gets a third, that's history. Ball inside, 2-1.
2-1.
Strike, 2-2.
Perfect placement for Sun to level the count 2-2.
Look at that big body frame. Make that front hip fly open. Watch your front hip.
Suzuki hit an MLB career high 32 home runs last year. Has 2 already tonight. The 2-2 pitch.
Popped up, right field, playable.
Playable for on.
That's an out. That'll end the 5th. We're going to the 6th. 5-all game.
Total power begins with a network as powerful as you. Switch to Total Wireless with the power of America's best 5G network. And get a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI. We never slow you down.
Timothy, welcome in. Appreciate everybody being here today. Looks like it's snowing like crazy in Colorado right now.
With less pain and swelling from active psoriatic arthritis. Imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible.
Appreciate you all being here.
Some patients even felt less fatigued. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Tremfya.
Who we got coming up? Let's see. Going to the top of the 6th.
It's a lot closer.
We got Moon, Kim, and Park. Moon, Kim, and Park coming up.
Coolswell? I need to improve my golf game.
Me too.
Sam, what Dylan said.
Gentlemen, it's
2 subscribers from that 60 mark. 2 subs away from 60. Trying to get there.
Dove Beauty Bar does far more than clean. This is what to moisturize my skin. I use it to take off my makeup, help me shade. It's always there for wherever I need it for. The back glow.
If you're brand new today, say hello in the chat. We'd love for you to be a part of what we're doing.
Every legend starts somewhere. Not in the spotlight, but in the work. It starts here, dialing in your swing, leveling up your look. Then it clicks. You're locked in.
This is good. This one's going to be an interesting finish with 4 innings left. Let me tell you that.
It's your journey, your moment, your show. Make your mark. Become a legend.
Rated everyone.
The Big East Tournament, March 12th through the 14th on Fox and FS1.
Back in the Tokyo Dome, the home of Pool C, the standings have Australia at the top. The Aussies did not play on Saturday. They will face Japan tomorrow. What will Japan's
ball down low?
Be the host nation or Korea? Join the Aussies at 2-0 after the conclusion of this one. And if Japan wins, that would confirm Czechia will be relegated.
Ground ball, foul.
Yeah, Czechia just not enough. Every single department so far in this pool.
Oh, that was a strike called a ball. 2-1.
Ito last year tied the NPB lead in wins with 14, along an ERA of 2.52.
Ground ball ripped over to first. Nice play. 1 out. He'll touch a bag. That was a nice play.
Transition. Told me today, very important for him. Be in better shape physically.
And he looks good. Really fun conversation. Just telling me about how excited he is to get to the south side of Chicago officially. Like everyone tells me, I'm going to love Chicago in the summer. I said, oh, brother. Yeah.
Right center field. So Adam Jones said, you know what? Just right center field. So Adam Jones.
Strike. First pitch into Kim. He thought it was outside.
What they're doing in that organization too.
Ju-Won Kim 0-for-1 today.
Exciting pieces. They will have the #1 pick as well in the upcoming MLB draft. Focus for Murakami right now. helping Japan win a second straight World Baseball Classic. Tie game in the sixth, 5-5, Korea and Japan. It has been a back-and-forth slugfest.
Check swing up top, 1-1. Switch positions again. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You don't do that. Oh, yes, you do.
All the way back.
That kind of stuff. There should be a lot of bad swings.
Ball down low.
Not going to swing there. And count.
That guy wearing a mask of a lion or whatever the heck that is.
The stays in one plane is more the deception and speed differential for him.
2-2 pitch, one away here, the 6th. Popped foul, that's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball down low. In the dirt, 3-2.
Pitches in his outing, piggybacking Yusei Kikuchi. According to Yaku Cosmopolitan, run by
3-2 again. Iwo at 45 pitches. Ito's
ranks last year in NPB.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Take a seat over there, 2 outs. That was an ugly, nasty pitch right there.
In chase rate, 79th in K percentage as well.
You could buy it all in one. That at bat. Chase, strikes, whiffs.
DW Park coming up. What's up, Enrique? Welcome in. First pitch comes in. That's a strike.
Finally getting into a rhythm. After 22 pitches to begin, back in the 4th inning.
Glad you're back. Welcome back. DW Park 0 for 2 today. Ball down low, 1-1. He's approaching the 50-plus mark.
Pitch 49 away.
Strike 1-2.
One more strike to finish the 6th.
Of all teams, in regards to the high mark of pitches and the amounts of praise of rest, Japan is the one team that can afford to say we have the luxury of not having to worry about that because of the starters' experience and how much they need to be stretched out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch 50 from Ito.
Ball upstairs, 2-2. So Park will be done for 4 days.
I need to save this particular arm, one of my best arms, and not have to worry about resting him for 4 days. Japan, no.
Ball outside, 3-2.
This is low and away, and the count is now full for Park. To pay it off.
Strike 3 right there. Park just looking at him, painted on the corner. Bottom of the 6th coming up. 5 all still. Wow. That's all I got to say is wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Now with the Ram Declaration of Deals, we're pledging our allegiance to the American people. 0%
Appreciate everybody being here today, being a part of what we're doing. Subbing it up if you're new. That helps the channel a lot. Hit that subscribe. Yoshida, Akamoto, Murakami coming up. No, Ohtani hasn't pitched. He won't pitch. He will not pitch in this. I can tell you that. Will not pitch.
insurance coverage? Well, you can end up paying for all this yourself. Forget Allstate. It'd be better to protect it from mayhem.
Not going to pitch in this this series.
Take a lap, rookie. Switch to Allstate and you can save hundreds. What are you waiting for? Make your move before I do. Somewhere out there, someone's paying $30 for a single plate of steak and shrimp. What? Out of lobster tail and a bushel $50. Really?
But here, it's only $7.99.
In here, we're balling. It's actually fire. What is?
Yeah, $5.
Yeah, it's fire. It's fireballing.
We tried everything to get a great.
Bottom of the 6th. We got a close game.
But with True Green.
What do I think about Whitcomb still? I mean, like I told you before, Codine, I was nervous because he was uncomfortable at the plate. Look at the last at bat. He struck out looking. Do I think he can get a hit? Yeah. Do I know about the RBI? I mean, it's still a potential. Where's he at in the lineup?
True Green, the easiest way.
Who ended it last inning? Who was the last out?
Sign up now. TrueGreen.com.
Suzuki. Park was the last out. I mean, he's probably not going to bat until the 8th inning at the earliest, so he's probably got one at bat left. So it's how good you feel with that one at bat.
I'm scared. Do it together.
I mean, it's a tough call, you know. Nope, it is tied, Enrique. It's close.
Paradise doesn't always have palm trees. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Contact is in basketball field of dreams.
Did they put out a new sign there with Walt Disney? They sure did.
First pitch of the bottom of the 6th, fouled away by Masataka Yoshida.
I want to go find that sign. Jeff Bailey, president, unveiled it.
New pitcher for Team Korea, right-hander Woo Suk-go. WBC appearance.
Interesting. I got to find an article on that. Doug, have you seen anything with on the new plaque they put down at Disney about Walt's thing? They apparently did it, I guess, on Friday. It's at the Thornton Downtown District. Thornton Park District of Downtown Orlando. Siri, take a screenshot. I'm going to save that. And I'm going to go find that when I go down there. Popped up. Over to third base, deep in the third. Got it. That's interesting.
First 3.5 innings here in the Tokyo Dome were loud, we'll say.
One out here in the 6th.
And was spotted with 2 in the bottom half. Took the lead with 3 solo home runs in the 3rd.
I want to go find that plaque.
2-run shot from Haesung Kim in the 4th. Since then, zeros all around. Strike 1 to Okamoto.
You think about Japan and their
So it should be right down there next to that building.
last 4 innings, all zeros.
I know where the building is. That's awesome. I'm glad they did that. That makes me really happy this morning. 1-1 count to Okamoto. 1-1 to Okamoto. Go at the set, looks in, kicks and deals. Ball outside, 2-1. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe today. We're going to be doing as many of these games as we can for Japan, for Korea. We do over 100 MLB games a year. Hit us up with a follow today. Ground ball over to short, up clean. Over to first, sidearm. Woo! Got it there, 2 away.
This copyrighted telecast
Makes you nervous when you see that sidearm going out there. You're like, oh no. Oh no, what's going to happen here? 2 outs here in the bottom of 6.
Brings the game back to Munetaka Murakami. 2 outs, bases empty, the 6th, 5-5.
5-5 game, 2 outs and a 6. Murakami, the big left-hander, signed by Chicago. Strike right there, 1-1. Where's everybody watching from? Drop into the chat right now. Where's everybody watching from?
Struck out twice.
What's up, Brandon? How you do? Brandon Verde. Welcome to the channel, Brandon. You never know. I mean, but that's a tough call. Taking a -3 this late in the game, basically, is what you're doing to win. Where's everybody watching from? Drop it in the chat for me. Ball in the dirt. Nice block. 2-2. Kick Wang from Belgium. Awesome. I don't have many people watching from Belgium. I hope you subscribe. That would check off Belgium on our list. South Florida in the house. 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's there behind the bag. Throw to first. That sidearm throw is wild again, but they get the out. They get the out. Epcot Don, what's up, my friend? Great to see you. Virginia in the house. Southwest Ohio in the house. You're banking on the bullpen coming and doing what they do best. Brandon, great comment. Good to see you, Epcot Don. Kim, and Jones coming up. Kim, and Jones. Sounds like a legal law firm. 1 sub to 860. I need 1 new sub to 860.
Spruce works differently by dehydrating to the roots for dead weeds in just 1
Yeah, always good to see our friend Epcot Don in the chat with us.
Let the dogs out with Spruce. Pet friendly, weed deadly.
Who let the dogs out? Top of the 7th coming up. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. March Madness getting ready to kick in. Hey, 860. We're getting closer to that number. Our goal was 875 by the end of the stream. We're not that far away. We're only 15 away. That's good. That's a great morning for us here. Dun, dun, dun. March Madness is coming.
Brought to you locally by Nissan.
Dun, 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 dun. Getting closer.
My family started Thompson Creek Window Company back in 1980. Back then, everyone sold windows through middlemen until in 2000, a customer called us. Her contractor basically took her money.
All right, we got Atsuki Taneki coming into a pitch. Atsuki Taneki. I hope I'm saying that right.
You get more for your money with Thompson Creek. And right now is our biggest sale of the year. Windows are 25% off.
Taneki.
Baseball and community go hand in hand. And with pitch, hit, and run, you can make a lasting impact. Scan the QR code to sign up and host an event.
Thanks. 1 hit, a couple of runs, 6 strikeouts.
Pitch comes in, top of the zone for a strike to Kim. Enrique, I do NBA on my other channel. I have a second channel. I do NBA there. Ball down low, 1-1. Tanechi. Thank you. Kick Wang, thank you for the help. Tanechi. I hope I'm saying that right. That's a cool name. I love some of the Asian names. Tough to say, but man, they roll off the tongue. Big right-handers attacking. Doesn't matter how you say his name. He's throwing it nice right here off the get-go. If somebody, there's my second channel, Enrique, if you want to check it out. Strike three, you're out. Take a seat over there. There you go, Enrique. Click that link and give it a follow. That's where we do all the NBA.
All that moment is hard to catch up, especially upstairs. Shoulder flying one way, your head flying the other way. Maybe your eyes are not exactly where they need to be.
Not catching up with that up that high. You can't go after that, chasing that pitch. First pitch comes in. That's a strike to Kim. He's 1 for 3 today.
In this game.
Ground ball, tap, foul, 0-2.
And Samurai Japan has not issued a walk. We'll see 11 punch-outs.
Got a right-hander, Park, in the bullpen for Korea. Park.
The Korean bullpen. Tied at 5 in the
ball downstairs, 1-2, trying to get him to chase.
We expect your runs and a fight. Here we are.
Go Young Kim.
Fouls that one straight back. 1-2 remains.
Got a piece of 97.
Boy, they have some big arms. Oh, goodness.
They did lose a few arms in the lead up to this tournament.
Jay Straight Juggin. Thank you for subbing it up to the channel, Jay. 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike three. Got him again. 2 in a row.
Strike three, you're out. Go sit down.
Samurai Japan pitching has some excellent execution of that drop right off the bat.
This kid is nasty throwing right now. Strike. Oh, ball. That looked like it had the zone. Didn't get the call. Wow.
Before they were maybe
1-0.
Starter, and then reliever. But
ground ball foul, 1-1.
They may have to adjust to use 3 starter before a traditional relief pitcher.
And many managers wish they had that problem.
Fouls another one off, 1-2. We are looking for new moderators to add to our team. If you're interested in moderating, please reach out to me, either by direct message or email. We do have a moderator tutorial coming up for anybody who might want to participate in that, become stronger as a moderator. It's free to attend. All the information is in the post section of my channel. Front of the page, post section. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. He struck out the first 2. Can he take down the side? Oh, that was strike 3, and it didn't get called. That was strike 3, and the umpire blew it. Wow.
Took it. He's going to call it a good take.
Wow.
It'll be in the ball, right?
He's got the count even, 2-2.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. He got him. Take a seat over there. Strikes out the side. 7th inning stretch. Let's stretch it out, everybody.
people will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
All right, coming in bottom of the 7th here. Bottom of the 7th. If you're brand new, sub it up. Come back and join us. We got baseball again tonight, 8 o'clock tonight. We are going over, and we've got Team USA playing tonight against Great Britain at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Korea 5, Japan 5. Jung-hoo Park coming in the game, the right-hander for Korea. Second pitch thrown. Jammed. Oh, what an effort by the first baseman. He ran face first into the king, and he's hurt. He's down. Oh, my God. He's grabbing his body. He's hurt. He is still down, and he's grabbing his chest. They're calling for medics. Full speed into the railing. Holy hell. Greg, thank you for subbing. Sebastian, thank you for subbing. They are calling for medical help. He went face first right into the railing. He's slowly sitting up. I think he got the wind knocked out of him. They're trying to help him up. Wow. Just right into it. Face as fast as he could. Bam! The fan in the stands just caught the ball and turned away. Didn't even look at the player. The guy's hat went into the stands.
Hope it was just the wind getting knocked out of his nuts with the ribs.
Give him his hat back.
Like he's gonna stay in there.
Looks like he's going to stay in. He's trying to walk it off. They did give him his hat back, thank God.
Way too much at stake for the big man.
All right, giving him some time to regroup himself.
2 strikes on Maki.
2 strikes on Maki here. He looks like he's going to be okay.
Waiting for somebody.
Trying to slowly get his breath back there. Ball down low, 1-2 now. We're back at the live action.
5-9 in the order is 0 for 11 with 5 strikeouts and a walk.
Shugo Maki.
1-2.
Line drive foul.
One hit for Japan the last 3 innings. 2 base runners.
Japan's fans are out making some noise.
Another 1-2.
Ball outside, 2-2.
On a 2-2. Turn out away. Ball 3 inside. Still in the count. Their jumpsuit tops the Pool C standings along with Australia. The payoff.
Ball 4 on the walk. Oh, that hurts. How did I do it before where I saw?
Japan. These are the type of advanced plate appearances that start just turning the tide a little bit more on your side.
Taisei Makihara will come off the bench to the pinch run.
We got a pinch runner, Makihara, coming off the bench. They're going to go out and talk to the pitcher. Genda coming up there to swing. Genda. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk.
Good work from Shugo Maki there. He was behind 0-2. Able to work a walk.
130 watching right now. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Here at the bottom of the order. Sosuke Genda 0 for 1 with a walk. It's not stealing.
Here comes Genda, 0 for 1.
3 hits last night and drove in 4. And already
Park looking to twist up a cone and get the double play.
Whitcomb at third.
Throw to first, runners back. First disengagement.
They're ready for it.
Ball inside.
Nearly hits Genda. I want to say they keep the bunt.
Looked like he kept the bunt out there, but they're saying no.
It's a good job on the
1 ball, no strikes.
Just in case that man stay on that plane too long.
He's looking to bunt again. He's already shown it. Bunt gets it down. They're going to play it at first. 1 away. Runner advances to second. Playing a little small ball for Japan. Here comes Ohtani. I'd put him on. Oh, I forgot we got Sakamoto first. Oh, Sato's going to pinch hit. Sato going to pinch hit for Sakamoto. Great bat coming off the bench. First pitch down low for a ball. Park going to work carefully here.
1 on, 1 out. Park's 1-0 pitch.
Fouls it straight back. He was right on it.
Splitting the plate, thigh high.
Exactly what you want to see coming off the bench. Thing or two about driving in.
Let's go 2-3 on it. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Got him on a nasty cut down the bottom.
Big time execution for Park.
Park's trying to step up here for his team. Shohei on deck. You know he's not hitting. They're going to walk him if they get the out here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Ball down low, 2-2. No doubt they walk Ohtani and pitch to Kondo.
What's coming, so make sure there's no throwing bag behind you. They can run on second base.
Parks.
2-2. Ground ball ripped to first, knocked down. Nice play. That just saved a run. That's an out, 2 outs. That ball was smoked. He just saved a run. Here comes Shohei. There's no way you pitch to him here. Put him on first. Do not let him beat you.
They have not yet signaled.
He's 2 for 2 with a walk and a solo home run. 2 runs scored. There you go. Put him on. You do not pitch to Ohtani in this situation.
His catcher Park had to tell Tishabot, don't play. Hey, look at my manager. They'll figure up.
Runners at first and third.
Hates to see it, but that is the obvious move for any of
You make the guy behind him beat you. You make Kondo beat you.
You don't let that guy beat you.
Cannot.
And so now it's up to Kensuke Kondo. There will be a pitch.
Oh, we got a pitching change.
One of the 7 tied at 5.
They're going to the bullpen. Hey, if you're brand new, welcome into our stream. Coming to you here from Maryland. Watching the game with you this early morning. Sub it up if you're new. My name is Pete. We do over 100 MLB games here a year. I'm a triple amputee creator. Don't have my left hand or either one of my legs. Lost it in a medical tragedy. This is what I do for fun. We'd love you to sub it up and come back and watch more baseball with us right here on the channel.
In the land of Israel,
We'd appreciate the support.
before the gospel, before the cross.
Who are they bringing in, Doug? Let me see. Jung-hoo Kim. Jung-hoo Kim coming in.
Soul, you have nothing to fear from me. Please tell me how to help you. Under the eyes of a mad king, he was hunted. Under the weight of destiny, he stood tall.
We got to sit here and wait for these commercials.
He became a legend. What did they call you?
What's up, Jared L? How you doing? Sub it up, Jared L2 is 7938. If you haven't done so, welcome in. I feel the same way too. I'd love to sleep, but this is too good of a game to miss. Too good of a game to miss.
Spring is the time to join Fox Nation. Sign up for just $2.99 a month. Start streaming today.
Tuesday, that's hilarious. Country Wave, DCL, Flavin A. Smith.
It's some questions I want to ask you right now. That's gangster.
Next week, we'll be back because we'll be trending again.
The most addictive medical drama on TV is back.
Waiting on the commercials here, just about done. It's 5-all. Bala Bala Swish. It is 5-5, tied right now. All right, here we go. Whoa! Kim throws it over the catcher's head almost. First pitch. Ball one. Wow. Shout out for the Philippines. Rodella. What's up? How you doing from the Philippines? Man, this kid's got a cannon, but he's got to control it. 2 outs here on the inning. This is a big out. Ball outside, 2-0. Suzuki coming up behind him. Suzuki's got 2 home runs today. 12 subscribers from our goal, trying to get to 875. Oh, where was that? That was a strike called a ball. Bam. Good gravy. Ball 3. That was a beautiful pitch. Again, umpire missed it. Been a lot of misses by these umpiring crew today, that's so far. 3-0. That's called a strike. That was just barely. He's 0 for 3 today. You got to get it over the plate. Get this guy out. Ball 4. He walked him. Bases now loaded. Nowhere to put anybody. Nowhere to put him here. $15 plus? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a 6-5 final. Unless something crazy happens right here. Ball 1, 1-0. Got to throw strikes. That's a big thing. Ball outside, 2-0. You got to go out and calm this guy down. Somebody's got to talk to this guy, the catcher or somebody. Ace Loop. What's up, Ace Loop? How you doing? Think the game is the most intense so far? I would think so. Yeah, absolutely. Grand Slam. Who's the batter? The batter is your left-handed hitter, and it is Suzuki, your center fielder. He's got 2 home runs today already. Yes. Sub it up if you're new. Help the channel out. We need your help. I'm trying to get 12 more subs today. We do 100 plus MLB games a year. We'd love you to come back here for more baseball. 2-0 pitch coming to the 3-hitter in the lineup. Ball nowhere near. Holy hell. They're going to walk in the go-ahead run. Are you kidding me? Walk in the go-ahead run. 3-0.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, nowhere to put Suzuki. The 3-0.
There's a strike.
Strike 1.
3-1. Intense. What's he going to do here? He's been nowhere near. I bet you he walks him. He's been all over the place. Yeah, I agree with you, Ace. I agree.
Here comes the 3-1.
Ball 4. Walked in a run. 6-5 Japan. 2 walks. They bring him in to shut it down, and he walks 2 people. Greg, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Top of the order. Sluggers, contact hitters. 1 plate appearance just changes everything.
Here comes Yoshida. First pitch to him's a strike. Dangerous hitter here. Yoshida, the Red Sox player. Ground ball hit hard, base hit up the middle. That's going to be at least 2 runs. 1 coming in. 2 coming in. 8-5 Japan. Looks like they're going to get over that 15 mark maybe now. Wasn't expecting a pitcher coming in a walkathon. Hello, Dave's Disney Dream. Welcome in. This is big for Japan. They were in a close one here. Take this pitcher out. Walk 2 people, giving up a base hit. Get him out of there.
He's picked up right where he left off in 2023. When he had a record 13 RBI in 7 games, the most by a player in a single World Baseball Classic.
Looks like they're going to take Yoshida out for a pinch runner. There goes the pitcher. Take a seat over there, pitcher. We got ourselves a timeout with the pitch and change. Wow. That's tough for Korea when you played such a great game. You have 1 pitcher coming in that's wild and all over the place, and bang, you're down 3. That quickly, just bang, bang.
Tensions will boil.
You want to hate me? That's fine.
Learn to shut up, and family bonds could burn.
Are you going to step up for me?
Extracted only March 16th on Fox. The United Football League.
Ace says, why don't they put Virginia in Korea? I don't know. Japan's loaded. I agree with you. Japan's a great team. Great team. I love Korea playing them tight. Japan covering the 2.5 right now.
This is the United Football League. It all kicks off March 27th on Fox.
None of this was imaginable 30 years ago. Gonzaga's like basketball fields of dreams. They're like badly. We all got confidence. He got confidence.
Michael Johnson, hello, good friend. We are 10 subs to our goal now. 10 away. 10 subs to our goal.
One of the greatest stories in the history of sports.
They can't afford to give up any more, I can tell you that. 3 is precedent right now. Any more than that, man, that's trouble. Got 1.5 spread. Hopefully Japan holds it. Good luck to you.
The ability to just slow everything down and get something to the hit and not overswing, all under control.
After the pitching change,
Akamoto up there to hit. Kim in the mix here.
happy to have the lead with
Take Yoon Kim in the mix here. Strike right there, 1-1. There you go.
Korean reliever this inning. The common thread issue for all of them. The three passes. Leadoff walk. Intentional walk.
1-2.
Suzuki walk with the bases loaded. Set the stage.
Ball down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on here.
At bat of player pairs.
Rap, what's up, Rap? Welcome in.
2 on, 2 out. The 2-2.
Please don't spam the chat. Ricky, welcome in. Strike 3. Take a seat over there. Japan is up 8-5 going into the top of the 8th.
We know why you put off your best smile. The time, the cost, the anxiety.
It is illegal to show the game. I don't care if you donate. I don't do this so that people can just donate or demand money. I'm not like other streamers.
All at an affordable price.
Don't need you to subscribe if I just show the game. We don't do that. It's illegal. Subscribe if you want to be here. Not because of reasons. Lee, On, and Whitcomb coming up. Lee, On, and Whitcomb coming up. Top of the 8th. This has been a great game the whole day here. Great game.
That can take you anywhere, anytime. It matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
We'll see if Korea can answer in the top of the 8th. They got to answer something here in the 8th, at least one. Well, Rap, you can take a seat over there because you're gone. Have a good day. Have a good day, sir. Have a nice day. Feel bad for the young pitcher. Yeah, that's a tough part.
The 3 for me, only at Chili's. Still can't be beat with the big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny, overpriced burgers, just come to Chili's.
Is it morning in the U.S.? Yes, it is 7:43 a.m., Ace. 7:43 a.m. Brandon says I need it to stay like this. Whole parlay except for Whitcomb went great. Well, he's coming up. You may get a chance here. I know you're mad. Maybe you get a chance here. And he gets a base hit, puts you over the half.
We're able to use our platform and let these kids know that dreams are reachable.
8 subscribers to our goal today. 8 subs to our goal.
Stand up to cancer. Together.
6:44 a.m. for you. Yeah, it's all times all over the world. Everybody's watching so many different times, you know.
No thinking required. You bring the couch, we'll bring the drama. Baseball Night in America, only on Fox. The Big East Tournament, March 12th through the 14th on Fox and FS1.
The tie's been broken. Japan leads once again. Now needs 6 outs to get the win. Yuki Matsumoto has the ball for the top of the 8th. Facing Jung-hoo Lee to start.
Brandon's in Chicago. Nice area. All right, here we go.
Lee 1 for 3.
Lee, 1 for 3 today. Left-hander in the box.
Back in the first inning. Korea raced out to a 3-0 lead.
Strike right there. 1-1.
Jumped to hit 5-3. That advantage was short-lived. Korea punched back. The Hasoon Kim homer in the 4th. Can this offense do it again?
Right-hander deals. Oh, that was a strike. Called a ball. 2-1. Umpires not that great this tournament. I got to be honest. I hope they bring this system next year. Line drive, base hit, center field. There we go. Going to start off the inning. Suzuki cuts it off. Lee going to second. Double. He hustles into second for a hustle double. Lead off double.
Great hustle, but also an outstanding play in center field. When all left the bat, it looked like an automatic double, considering how far You have to go to a survive with that slide. Makes everybody easier. And to the surprise of Jung-hoo, sliding in safely, not thinking it was.
Yes, every 2 years. Here comes On, the cleanup hitter. He's 1 for 3.
Lee in scoring position.
First pitch, that's a strike.
Strike one fit to. Changes defensively for侍Japan. Nakamura now behind the plate. Makihara at second base. Sato in right. Kondo in left.
Ball upstairs, 1-1. Ball down low, 2-1.
Two balls and a strike. Matsumoto comes set. On.
Ball upstairs, 3-1.
It's upstairs.
Oh, that was ball 4, called a strike, way inside. Holy heck. 3-2. He's shocked about that. He can't believe it. I don't blame him. That ball was way inside.
51 games last year for the Hawks, an ERA of 1.07. 50 2/3 innings. 56 Ks.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, threw it right by him.
Of course, Samurai Japan on the mound has been all about this. The case. They have the arms, they have the execution, and at the proper time, they're getting the punch-ups.
14 total, still no walks.
Wickham drives it to left. That's an out. He hit it hard, but 2 away. That stinks. I was pulling for Wickham to get a hit there.
Wickham going through the zone. Perfectly read there by Kondo.
Jung-hoo, number 6 hitter, 1 for 3 with a 2-run
ball outside.
This is 3-run first inning.
Moon up there, 1 for 3.
Saved and not wasted. Even if he falls behind, has to be your area, your pitch. Don't waste any swings.
Ball down low, 2-0.
The collision Moon had with the wall, found ground next to first base a little earlier.
That's a good point.
Ball upstairs, 3-0.
The best thing that happened because of that collision, at least it was not on the front part of his body, which is exposed.
Crowd still into it. I love baseball over Tokyo Dome. That was a strike, and that was called a ball. That's a balk.
Here with 2 outs in the 8th, tying run, strolling to the plate for Team Korea.
Tie run coming to the plate. Could you imagine if they hit a bump right here and tied it up? Good gravy.
In-Jae Shin will pitch run for Moon.
Runners at first and second. 2 outs in the inning. Pinch hitter coming up. Shin going to be your hitter.
The NC Dinos set a career high in home runs last year with 15. Hit 289 in 144 games. He represents the tying run in the top of the 8th.
Line drive. Base hit center field. Run's going to come in to score. First and second, 8-6.
Playing right into what he just described. Why the RBI? Because of this exact plan.
Wow.
Left-handed hitter on deck. But always have your eyes on how the previous hitter was approached. You're able to read arm speed, able to read release point, decipher what the breakup.
Tying run at first. Here comes Moon. Pinch hitter, Moon. Bin Moon. Hyun Bin Moon.
Second plate appearance of the tournament. He's 0 for 1.
2 outs here still in the inning. Base hit in the alleyways could be trouble. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Threw it right by him.
Exactly what we anticipated coming into this one. A huge fight.
21 years old, Hyun Bin Moon. His first WBC.
Ball outside, 1-1.
Switched 3 KBO seasons with Hanwha. 292 in his young career.
Check swing. That's a strike. 1-2. We are 5 subscribers from our goal today. Hit us up. 5 subs away. That's our minimum goal today. We got double action in the Japan bullpen. Double action in the bullpen. Big at bat here. 1-2.
Matsumoto needs one more strike. Does he get it here?
Ball upstairs.
No. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 out.
2 on, 2 out. Throw to first. Woo! Close.
Back safely was Kim.
Not a big fan of that play under these circumstances.
2 Dodgers watching in the Samurai Japan dugout. Another Dodger on deck.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Do we get full energy here? Do we go 3-2? We do. 3-2. 2 outs. Big spot. Runners are going to be moving on the play. Runners moving on the play.
You wanted a good game, you got one. You wanted drama, you still have it. The payoff.
Ball 4. Walked him. Bases loaded. Oh, the tension can be cut with a knife. Matsumoto trying to find his way.
Come off the bench. A ton of pressure.
We got another hitter coming in, or is it going to be Kim? Kim's 1 for 3 today with a run scored and 2 RBIs. So I think he's going to swing. Big opportunity here. Base hit. This game is tied. Here comes Kim.
Matsumoto remaining in the game to face Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim. Strike right there.
The outside corner, strike 1. Kim, a 2-run home run in the fourth inning, sandwiched between two Ks. Time runs in scoring position. Potential go-ahead runner.
0-1 pitch coming in.
Matsumoto deals.
Ball down 1-1. Do you think he'll hit again? He's got a chance to hit in the ninth. I know you're mad. He's got a chance now. Especially if there's a hit here. Hit or a walk or something here. He's definitely got a chance.
1-0-1-1.
Oh, he swung at a ball upstairs. That should have been ball 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Turns teammates into rivals. Ohtani and Yamamoto on one side. Kim on the other. The game hanging in the balance. Ahead of this 1-2.
1-2. Ball upstairs, 2-2. Man, if he wouldn't have swung at that, it would have been 3-1.
Matsumoto.
2-2. Strike 3 called on the corner. Wow, they got out of it. 8-6. Bottom of the 8th coming up. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, help me out. We do over 100 Major League Baseball games a year. If you're a baseball fan, and you must be because you're up early in the morning here, hit that subscribe and come back with us more often. I can't believe he went down looking. He's got to chop at that. He's got to chop at that. Thank you, Cakes. I just saw this morning that a friend of mine, a guy that I hung out with, that I went to high school with, passed away just the other day. Heck of a thing to wake up and find out in the morning.
Can't match Tide's Boosted Clean. Test passed.
It's clean.
Yeah, it smells great.
No, really smell it. It smells amazing.
It's cleaner, whiter, brighter.
Heck of a thing to find out.
It's got to be Tide. We know why you've put off your best smile. The time, the cost.
You need a run from Japan right here. You need to get that cover, Brandon, right? You're going for that cover?
With leading implant and denture technology and eyesight labs that get you in and out. No more waiting for tomorrow. Now's your time to experience the Aspen Dental difference. Get started with 0 down, 0 interest, paid in full within 18 months. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
Yeah, keep subbing it up. We want you to come back. I am ready for the start of the MLB season.
For a limited time, get offers on select vehicles at the Invitation to Lexus sales event.
2.5. Good luck to you, bud. We don't wish you, or we don't cheer against anybody losing money over here. That's for sure.
And of course, it's delicious.
Not what we do.
That's right. But hey, with SafeLight, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Anywhere we want.
Thank you, Pin. Appreciate you.
Get it fixed any way you want with SafeLight. SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
This is Fubo. It's a better way to watch Fox, FS1, and other top sports networks. Plus, get coverage of your local teams all season long.
Bottom of the 8th inning here. They have to hold them. They cannot give Japan any more runs.
Basketball field of dreams. As like
One of the greatest stories in sports.
Cannot give up any more runs.
Bottom of the 8th begins with a swinging strike on Murakami. Changes for Korea. Roll at first base. Kim.
Here we go.
Korea.
Kim's still on the hill. First pitch a strike, second a ball.
As Matsumoto was able to strike out Hasoon Kim with a fastball at the knee, splitting the plate, froze him, and left him loaded.
Swing on this, strike 2, 1-2.
not the easiest of innings for Matsumoto, but 27 pitches, only 12 for strikes.
How about Hirokazu Hibata, the manager, to leave Matsumoto in that position?
These guys are proven commodities. Let them.
Ball down low, 2-2.
We'll talk about the depth. For the starting pitchers, the piggybacks.
USA at
All these guys have answers.
Great Britain tonight at 8 o'clock right here on the channel. USA, Great Britain tonight, 8 o'clock. Ball down low, 3-2. He's overthrowing. Overthrowing just a hair.
Samurai Japan's lineup didn't come to the plate in 7. Japan scored 3 runs to break a 5-5 tie and take an 8-5 lead. It's now 8-6. They get some insurance.
Line drive ripped down the right field corner. He's going to cut it off in right. He's going to try to hold him at single, and he will. That ball was smoked.
Something on the approach, on the way he takes pitches, is so easy to see when he's starting to feel comfortable. Not a top spin. Gets the job done in the big spot.
Mantra whisking celebration.
Well, you are annoying for coming in. How about that?
Thought of that one.
Welcome in. Nonetheless, welcome in.
Lots of it.
Good speed on the bases.
Kim over there throws, goes to first.
Japan's epic comeback.
Makihara plays in the NPB League. Makihara. Strike right there.
Strike to Makihara.
Makihara.
It's one of the heroes. That big win.
Crowd still into it this late in the game. Love it. Fouls it off. 0-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Kim, 13 pitches in.
I would put him in motion right-hander.
Right-hander in the hill. Ota on the hill. In the pen, getting loose for Japan.
Waiting for the 9th inning.
Ball outside, 1-2, nowhere near.
It was like a semi pitch out.
Right-hander looks in. Oh, he's got a nice lead at first. He's a foot off the dirt. Throw over. He's back in. He's still got another step he could get.
That's 2.
Disengagement rules that MLB fans are aware of. They are in effect for the World Baseball Classic.
1-2.
Bigger lead at first base now.
There he goes.
There he goes. Strike 3. Ball goes into center field. Runner's going to hold at second. That's going to be strike 3 on the strikeout on the corner. Ball gets thrown into center field, but he stays at second. Stolen base.
Desperation. The catcher can't get rid of the baseball. Fortunately for him, the center fielder does a good job.
There's your runner out there that you need to get that cover.
Got the strikeout, but could not get the throw out portion for potential double play.
Speed start for Shuto. Yeah, he took off. Pitch comes in. First pitch to Genda. That's a strike. Genda today 0 for 1. Strikeout. Patrick Julian, welcome in. Good morning. Swinging a ball in the dirt, 0-2. He was not happy he swung at that. That was right there.
So always ready to run. Again to give him the chance. Block behind the plate by Kim. last year's done 35 and 96 teams. He leads the league.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second gets his lead. 1 out in the inning. Top or bottom of the 8th here. Fly ball, center field. That could be trouble. No, they're playing him perfectly. Nice positioning defensively. Right to him. That's an out. Sonny Chen, thank you for subscribing, Sonny.
And at the same time, nice gliding path there for Lee in center field. As the ball delivered, he's got a nice jump, starts leaning in that direction. It makes it look very easy.
Hiroaki Sato, second plate appearance.
Sato coming up. He's 0 for 1. First pitch is a ball. I don't know where Ratarat went that said I was too loud, but guess what, Ratarat? I'm also full, horny, and also a double amputee. So there's a bunch of other things I also am. Fly ball down the left field line, playable. Jones almost overruns it. Almost overruns it. That's going to end the inning. Korea needs 2 here in the top of the 9th. Korea needs 2. Sorry about that, Brandon. The only way you get that cover now is if they tie it, go to the bottom of the 9th, and you get a 3-run bump. That takes a lot to have it happen. I've seen it happen before.
Don't worry. Here we have
Kim and Jones and Lee, top of the order for Korea. Need a couple hits for Whitcomb to get up. Sub it up if you're new. We get 4 more subs. We can get to 880 today. That would be something sweet. That would be something sweet. Would love that.
The one-of-a-kind joy of Kellogg's cereal.
I was just trying to figure that out too, Brandon. They had double relievers up in the pen at the time, so I don't know which one's coming in. Great Britain versus USA tonight. Right here on the channel tonight. Great Britain versus USA.
Welcome to the field days. Phil would say, everybody happy now. Got Dynasty the Revival. New episode Saturday at 10. Only on A&E. This message brought to you locally by.
All right. What we got coming in?
It's hey, baby. Attorney Big Al is the law officer of Richard Clark. My name is Rick Weist, and my family started Thompson Creek Window Company back in 1980.
Bump.
Windows through middlemen until in 2000 a customer called us. Her contractor basically took her money and never finished the job. There was literally snow blowing into her house. That's when we knew the system had to change. So we cut out the middleman.
Ota. Ota will be your pitcher, your closer. Ota.
And right now is our biggest sale of the year. Windows are 25% off this month. Contact is a basketball field of dreams. It's like
Surf Bum back in the house. He's done his workout.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by World Baseball Classic Incorporated. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent.
Taisei Ota in the on the mound. Here we go. First pitch swinging, fly ball center field. That's going to be an out. 1 away that quickly. 1 away.
Comes in with a reputation on the mound of being dominant. And the stuff, the way it plays out. Is like
Thank you to the moderators today. Appreciate your support. Being here early in the morning. I'm very grateful to everybody in blue. Thank you to those who watched the channel today. Especially those, special thank you to those who subscribe to the channel. First pitch coming into Jones. He's 2 for 4 today. Is a strike. Everybody that's subscribed today, thank you. Those who are watching Ninja or watching the chat, we're grateful. Thank you for those who hit a like. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2.
Delivery motion. Wind up. Looks like he's going to drive down. He doesn't drop down.
He was
ball upstairs, 1-2.
22-24, but moved to a setup role after Yomiuri signed Raidel Martinez, a premier reliever, to close the.
When we finish this game, we will drop you over to Zippity Doo Doug. Foul tip. He'll be going live at 9 o'clock. I think I'll listen to him while I'm falling asleep there for a little bit and take a nap.
But he just goes by Tyson. He'll try again. Another
1-2. Fly ball, center field again. Driven him deep. At the track, at the wall. He leaps and makes a catch. Banging into the wall. That took extra bases away from Jones. Wow, what a play. Wow.
At a time when every single out is quite valuable.
That's probably a triple if he doesn't get that. 2 outs. Here's Lee.
Now Jung-hoo Lee.
Ground ball over to first. There's your ball game. That'll do it. Japan wins 8-6. We will be back tonight at 8 o'clock East Coast time with a brand new episode with the Team USA facing Great Britain. We'll see y'all in just a little bit. Sub it up for me on